Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Yo cakumamo hammala pangado samang wabudo sugato vimuto marat sampasa vinimochayando bhapesikem janatang vinayang buddhaṃ varantang sirasa namami loka sanatan ca vinayaka catande jasade jayasi dihotu sabandaraya cawinasamendu dhammo dajoyo viyatatsa satu dase silo katsa visuddhimangang niyani koda madara sandari sada waho santikaro suchinno dhammang varantang sirasa namami moha padalang upasandadahang tande jasa jaya siddhi hotu sabandaraya cawina samendu sadhamma sena sukata nukoyo loka sapapu pakile sanjeta sando sayang santini jako jasawakata dhammang viditang karoti sangang varandang sirasa namami buddhanubuddhaṃ sammasila diting dande jasa jaya siddhi hotu sabandaraya cawina samendu asevana cha balanang pandita nanja sevana puja cha pujaniyanang eta mangalamutamang bhatirupande sowa socha bhumbe chakata punyata atasam paniticha heta mangalamu tamang bahusa chancha sipan chawinayo chasusikito subha sita chayavacha heta galamutamang mata pitu padanang putadarat sasangaho anna kula chakamanda heta mangalamutamang danan chadha macharya chanyataka nancha sangaho anwa chani kammani heta galamutamang arati virati papa majapana cha sanyamo appamado cha dhamme suheta galamutamang garavo cha nivato cha santuti cha katanyutaka lena dhammat savanang heta galamutamang khandi cha sovacha sata samana nanjadasanang kale nadhammasaka cha heta galamutamang tapo cha brahmacharya cha hariya satcha nadasanang nipana satcha kiriya cha heta galamutamang putat saloka dhamme ichitang yatsanakam patiyaso kang virajang kemang eta mangalamutamang eta tisani katawana sabha tamaparajita sabhataso gacanditande sangma galamutamandi yang kinchi vedang idavahurangva sage suvaya ratanang panitang nano sama atitata gatena hidambi buddhe ratanang panitang eten Jena sawati hotu kayang viragang gamatang panidang yada janga sakya muni samahito natena dhamme na samadhi kinchi hita pidhamme ratanang panitang tena sachena sawati hotu yamboda seto bariwa Nai suching samadhimanan tarikan yamahu samadhina tena samo navi jati hidam pidhamme ratanang panitang ete Sawati hotu ye puggala atasatang pasada chatari etani yuga nihondi teda kinaya sugatat sasavaka ete sudinnani maha palani idam bisanghe ratanang banitang etena sa chena sawati hotu ye supayuta manasa talena ni kamino gotamasa sanamite patipata amatang vikaya lada muda nibuting bunjamana idam pisanghe ratanang vanitang tena sachena sawati hotu Tukinang Puranang Dawa Nati Sambhavang Virata Chit Yatike pawasuming te kina bija aviruli chandani vanditira yatayam badipo ida pisanghe ratanang vanitange tena sacena soa tihoto Karaniya mata kusalena yandang san Badang abhisame chasako uju chasuhuju chasuvacho chatsamuto anatimani sandu sako chasumbaro chaha pakicho chasa lahukavoti santin triyo chanipako chaha pangabo kule suananukido nakchakudang samachare kinjiye navinyo pare umbavadayong sukino wa kemino ontu sabesad Bhavandu sukhitata yeke chipanabu tatita sava tavarava annavasesadi kavaye mahanda Majimara sakhanukatula ditava ye chahadita ye chandure vasandiya vidure bhutava sambhavesi Sabe sata bhavan tu sukhitata naparo parang niko betanatiman nyetaka tachinang kinji bayaro sanapatiga sanya nanya manya sadukami chayamata yata niyang putang ayusahe kaputam manurake ewa pisababute suma nasambhavaye aparimanang metanjasambalo kasming manasambhavaye aparimanang odammado chattiriyancha sambadang averang asapata titancharan Niseno wa sayano wa ya vata savigata mid etang saring adi taya brahma metang viharang indamahuditin shahanupagama silawa dasanena sambano kamesu vinayagit Nahi jatuga basaya punareti Dukapata chaninduka payapata chanipayaso kapata chanisoka ontu sabe pipanino eta vata cha amhehi sambarang punya sambarang sabe dewa numodandu sabha sambati sediyada nang dadandu sadhaya silang rakandu sambanda bhavana virata onduga chandu devata kata Sabe Buddha Balapata Pachekanan Jayang Balang Arahandanan Chateche Narakhang Vantami Saba So Mahakaruniko Nato Hita Yasaba Paninang Burit Barami Sabapato Sambo Dimutamang Etena Sa Chavajena Hotute Jayamangalang Jayanto Bodhiyamule Sakyanang Nandiwadano Ewang Tawang Vichayo Hohi Jayatsu Jayama Gale Appara Chittapalan Bhatavi Bhokare Abhiseke Sabha Buddhanang Agapato Pamotati Sunakatang Sumangalang Supambatang Suhutitang Sukano Sumuhut Chasuyetang Brahmachari Supadhakinang Gayakamang Vajakamang Badakinang Manokam Banidite Padakina Nikat Vanalabandate Badakine.
Mayam bante tisaranena saha pancha silani yachama dutiyampi mayam bante tisaranena saha pancha silani yachama tatiyampi mayam bante tisaranena saha Pancha silani yachama.
This is the request to determine the 3 refuges and the 5 precepts. So this we offer every week an opportunity for people living here at Amaravati, also around the country, around the world, to join in with this as a way of re-establishing one's intention and to see that amidst the many difficulties and challenges of our lives, we can make a difference in the way that we speak, the way that we act, the way that we think. So that the Buddha established these customs, these traditions, these practices as a way of helping us to help ourselves. So that those of you who'd like to join in with this, please feel most welcome to. Those who just wish to watch and listen, that's quite all right as well. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Buddham saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Saranam gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Sangham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tisarana gamanang nititang
Amabante.
Panati pata Verapmani sikaparang samadhiyami.
Panati pata veramani sakapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
Adinadana Verapmani sikaparang samadhiyami.
Adinadana veramani sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
Kame sumichachara Verapmani sikaparang samadhiyami.
Kame sumichachara veramani sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from sexual misconduct.
I undertake the precept to refrain from sexual misconduct.
Musavada Verapmani sikaparang samadhiyami.
Musavada veramani sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying.
Sura meraya majapamadatana Verapmani sikaparang samadhiyami.
Sura meraya majapamadatana veramani sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drink and drugs which lead to carelessness.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drink and drugs which lead to carelessness.
Imani pancha sikapadani silena sugatinyanti silena poga sampada silena neputinyanti tasama silang visodaye.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
During this last week, April 12th, 13th, 14th, is a time of celebrating the South Asian New Year. And so through countries like India, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, through that whole region, then this is a time to be beginning anew. Often these festivals revolve around water. So this afternoon we will be having our Songkran, the New Year festival, at 3 o'clock today. So please feel most welcome to tune in again at 3 o'clock this afternoon for that ritual hand washing to celebrate this time. So as we have a number of different New Years in the Buddhist calendar. This one is the one that comes in Thailand, would be the middle of the hot season. So the presence of water is a way of symbolizing the returning of life to the dried out ground, and to invite the rainy season to begin to say trigger and to launch the quality of fertility, to bring that back into the world. And so, like any kind of New Year celebration, whether it's January the 1st or whether it's Chinese New Year on the new moon of February, or the end of our sort of Buddhist calendar New Year, which is after the full moon of November. We have a variety of new years, year changes in our calendar. But each one, just as is every day, really, is an opportunity to begin again. And similarly, when we take the refuges and precepts, it's a way of beginning again. So in our Buddhist tradition, in these customs, these ways of practice, we recognize that we make mistakes. We get lost, we get distracted, we get confused by our habits of greed, hatred, delusion, by our opinions, by our attachments, by all the things that we take for granted in our lives. Very easily we get caught up, carried away. But the Buddha established these practices, these traditions, as ways of recognizing how we get caught up, how we get carried away, get lost, and to recognize that and to begin again. So just as when we take the precepts and determine that each week or each fortnight, however regularly we do this, similarly with this kind of New Year celebration, it's a way of recognizing what has happened in the past, to let go of it and to begin again. And so to say refresh our intention, to say guide our lives by action, by speech and by thought. So we can't control what other people do. That's say outside of the scope of most of us in the world. On a worldly level, I can't control what you do or what you say or what you think, but we can have a measure of control and say have an effect on our own lives. And the Buddha saw that this is where we can really make a difference. And so by establishing the intention to look at our own minds, our own hearts, our own lives, and to say set the resolution to live in a skillful way that is harmless, that is respectful, that is honest. This is say the best we can do to benefit our own lives, but also then has a ripple effect and can be of benefit to the people, the living beings with whom we share this life as well. So there are many difficulties and troubles in the world, as we know. Particularly the pandemic continues. There's hopes for things to be abating and fading away. Who knows whether there'll be another third wave or a fourth wave? The future is uncertain, but things do look fairly positive. And so here at Amaravati, we are looking to be opening up our gates sometime in early May. That's as precise as we can be at the moment. So we are aiming to have that same kind of limited access that we had last August, September, so that a small number of people will be able to visit each day. There'll be limited opening times from say 10:30 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. The details for all of that will be posted on our website, so please keep an eye open for that if you're interested and able to come and make a physical visit to the monastery. But sometime in the first part of May is what we're hoping for. So fingers crossed that all comes together, so that we can welcome people from the outside onto the monastery property, and to be able to have the same kind of gathering in the little marquee that we set up as we did last summer. So we aim to have exactly the same kind of format this time. So as we do each week, we like to take the opportunity to offer our blessings and appreciation, our good wishes to all of those who are helping to take care of the many sick people suffering from the coronavirus, and affected very directly by the pandemic. So all of the nurses, doctors, hospital staff, paramedics, social workers, social care providers, care home, those who look after care homes and those who work in care homes, and all those giving the hands-on care for the elderly during these difficult and challenging times. So our hearts really go out to you, and our appreciation for all of the great work that's being done to help look after everyone who's suffering from the pandemic. Just recently, the 3 million mark was passed for those who have died of the illness around the world. So this is a painful benchmark to have been reached, but hopefully things are easing up. Obviously, many countries like in Brazil and India, things are very, very difficult and so increasingly challenging there. But hopefully the illness will be abating, and that everything that's being done to help bring it to an end is being done. So we offer our care and our support, our appreciation for everyone who's working really hard to bring the pandemic to a close for the benefit of the population all around the world. Also today, I'd particularly like to offer blessings on the occasion of the birthday today of Aloka Bachi, a devoted student of the teachings of Lumpur Sumedho and the Forest Sangha, with the dedication, may her faith in Dhamma lead her to the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also, on this Songkran celebration day that we have today, we offer our blessings to many of our regular supporters, Yom Yai, Yom Jok, Yom Lamai, Yom Tun, Yom Supin, Yom Kanya, Yom Cha, Yom Jan, Yom Anya, Yom Nok and Keith, Yom Nok and Yom Bunsong, Yom Lamduan, Yom Supa, Yom Kat, Yom Orn and John. Also, offer blessings today for Somjit Kolat, Marissa, Yom Ratri, Yom Monica, and Yom Tipawan Jr., and Yom Busaba Taichat. Sorry if I'm not reading the handwriting accurately there. And lastly, we'll offer blessings today for Vijay and for Vijay's friend Autumn, who's going through a difficult time at the moment. So for all these good people and for those who are helping to take care of all of the many patients and people suffering from the COVID-19 virus around the world, we offer our blessings today. Yatha varivaha pura paripurandi sagarang evam eva hitodinang petanang upakapati ichitang patitang tumang kipameva samijatu sabe parentu sankappa chando panraso yata manicho teraso yata Sabarogo inasatu mate bhavatva tarayo sukidika yuko bhava abhivadana silisa nichang vudha pachahino chataro dhamma vadante ayuvano sukhang Balang ayuto balado diro Wannato patipanato Sugatsadata medavi Sukhang savadi gacchati Ayudato vanang balang Sukhang japatipanato Dekayuya savahoti Yata yatu papachati te Pavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada soti pavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada soti pavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba sangha nubhavena sada soti pavantu te